Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here today, my name is Kelly and today we are going to be reviewing the Cookies and Dreams collection by e.l.f. Cosmetics. So you guys, I just want to say real quick, e.l.f. has really been doing their thing. They've always done their thing, especially when it comes to drugstore and affordable makeup. So I was really excited when they dropped this collection. As some of you guys might know, when they dropped the mint chocolate chip collection, I also did a review on that one. So I feel like it was highly necessary for me to buy these products, and because they were just blue, so you know, I'm really not a cookies and cream type of girl. Like I said, I really like the mint chocolate. That's my favorite flavor of ice cream. Well, I wouldn't say my favorite flavor, but it's definitely top 3, okay? So yeah, I want to just get right into the products. The first thing I want to do is show you guys the products that I purchased. I did not purchase this entire collection just because I kind of picked through the things that I thought that I would use. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing I want to say is I'm not really a big fan of the stickers that they have on the packaging because they're super hard to come off, and I just personally don't like them. I understand though because it's like labeling or whatever, but this is annoying. The first thing we have today is the Cookies and Dreams eyeshadow palette. It comes with 8 different shades, so you get a mix of matte shades, shimmers, and metallics, and they're supposed to be smooth and creamy for application. The next thing we have is the Cookies and Dreams Just the Cream Putty Primer. Basically, this is just the poreless putty primer that they already had, but it's a limited edition, of course, and it smells like cookies and cream. Smell is it's a little subtle to me, just because I don't know if it's because I just put on hand lotion, but it's not as powerful as I thought it would be. So if you're worried about that, then you really shouldn't worry, because I really don't smell it that much at all. I feel like it's supposed to be like almost like vanilla, but the next product we have is the Cookies and Dreams Single Scoop Sponge, and it's just a plush ice cream inspired makeup sponge for easy application and flawless blending of your favorite face products. So I am really excited to try this one with some new foundation that I have today. Now we're just going to get into the Cookies and Dreams lip gloss, and when I purchased these shades, I already knew that they weren't going to be like extremely pigmented, but that's okay because I just wanted to try them anyway, and there's nothing wrong with having a nice top coat even if you just want to put it over your lipsticks. So the first color that I have is Cream Come True. The next color that I have is Brain Freeze. And the final color is Cookie Dreams. Be really careful with this Cookie Dreams, because if you don't really like glitter, this looks like it has a ton of shimmer in it. I don't know right now just because I need to actually try it on my lips, but just from swatching it on my hands, I can tell that there's some shimmer involved in this one for sure. So the final products that I purchased are the Cookies and Dreams No Budge eyeshadow sticks. I am not new, or I'm no stranger to the shadow sticks, because like I said in the mint meltdown collection, I did have the shadow sticks and I've been meaning to purchase more since then. It's just that makeup drops so often that I haven't been able to get any, but I love these shadow sticks, so I'm really excited to see these new colors. And let me just read a little bit about the shadow sticks. It says a one swipe cream eyeshadow stick that delivers creamy color that won't smear, crease, or melt. So let's get into the colors today. The first color we have is Sweet Cream. The second color we have is Chill Zone. The third color we have is Cookie Lover. And the fourth color we have is Midnight Milkshake. So I did purchase the Cookies and Dreams eye brush set, but for some reason it didn't come in my package, so I sent a message to e.l.f. Cosmetics and let them know that I never received the brush set. So unfortunately I won't be able to demo the brush set for you guys today. However, if they're anything like the mint brush set, which I still use today, definitely get them. And I know it probably seems like I'm a little salty because I didn't get my brushes, but I'm only salty because I know they're good brushes, so I want them, plus I paid for them. So anyways, let's get into today's eye look. I almost forgot to prime my lids. I don't know why, but I need to do that first today. So I'm gonna prime with my normal P. Louise primer. So because I always blend out my primer with the beauty blender, today we're going to be taking this beauty blender right here, the very new one. So I'm just going to be using this, and it's so soft, and I have it dry right now just because I always use a dry beauty blender to blend out my eye primer. Terrific. Yeah, that's fine. So I've seen a lot of people doing like eye makeup looks with the palette, but I really want to get into the Budge sticks today just because I know how good these shadow sticks are. So I'm gonna try to create a look with these shadow sticks today. I also seen a lot of people doing like blue brown looks, so I really want to focus on the blue today. So let's just see how this turns out. So I have this really nice blown out base going on with my eyes right now. The next thing I think that I'm going to do is go into the Cookies and Dreams palette, and I'm going to go in with this really light blue shade and kind of just tap it over the Budge stick because I want to solidify and set this blue into place. So I really like the way that this blue periwinkle type shade kind of laid over the Budge sticks. I know that I saw some reviews that said that the shadow wasn't as pigmented, and so that's kind of why I went this route. But from what I just saw, like, it laid perfectly on top of the shadow stick. Like, I'm really happy with the color payoff and what it looks like. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of the eye look, and I'll be back. So you guys, I've almost completed the eyes. I think I might go in on the waterline and use one of the other Budge sticks. I'm not sure yet, but for now, I'm ready to go into this Cookies and Dreams Putty Primer. So like I said before, there's not that much of a smell. It's not that like overpowering to me, so let's just dip into it. I'm actually going to be taking this brush by e.l.f. It's actually for the Putty blush, but we're just going to use it for the primer today and just apply this on our skin. And it feels really good on the skin. Yeah, I actually have one of the original primers, and it works pretty well. So now I'm just applying my foundation, and I'm gonna get ready to blend this in with the beauty sponge. I'm looking at the way that this sponge is blending out my makeup, and I'm impressed because I've had sponges in the past that I absolutely disliked, and the reason being is because they have picked up my makeup in the past, and I absolutely just cannot have that because it looks just so bad. And this one doesn't look bad at all. I'm actually really feeling this. And this foundation too, you guys, this is the NARS foundation in the shade Aruba. It's the light reflecting foundation, so this is like one of their new foundations. I feel like I need to do like an in-depth video about this foundation because it's giving like, and this shade is giving too, like, okay Aruba, come through. So I'm not gonna try on all the shades today that I have in the glosses because I basically already swatched them at the beginning of the video. So I'm just gonna take the shade called Brain Freeze and apply this over my lip liner just because I think it would be a really cute top coat. Okay guys, so here is the finished look that we have today, and I decided to leave it a little bit basic on the bottom of my lashes, so I didn't go into my waterline with any of the other colors. I just plopped on some mascara to the bottom lash line. But yeah, so this is everything that I purchased from the Cookies and Dreams e.l.f. collection, and I'm pretty impressed. Let's start out with like a just tiny little review of the products that I tried today. So as far as the eyeshadow Budge sticks, I love them, and I really think that you should purchase those hands down. Like in the Mint Melt collection, those are my favorite products, and they're my favorite products now. As far as the eyeshadow palette, I only tried two colors. I tried the matte periwinkle shade, which is what's all over my eyelid. I did try to plop on one of the shimmer shades. It's right next to the periwinkle shade, and I wasn't really impressed with it. It wasn't like the pigment that I wanted, so maybe that's what people were saying when they were like it's a little bit blotchy. So yeah, I wasn't really impressed with that shade, but like I said, I do think the palette is necessary to just like set your Budge sticks with. Moving on into the primer, I have the basic primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So I like it. The only thing that's different is it looks like an Oreo and it also has that little like subtle scent to it. Other than that, if you have the regular one, just use that. I mean, it's not a big deal. So moving into the sponge, I really like this sponge. This sponge is definitely a keeper. It's super soft, and I don't know, I just really like the way it blended out my foundation and my concealer. I really want to try to blend out some the stick contour with it, so I'll probably do that on my channel next. Well, maybe not next, but in like a future video. And as far as the glosses, you really can do without the glosses as well, just because they're not really a shade. If you're looking for some cute toppers that maybe smell good, then go ahead and purchase the glosses. Other than that, yeah, like that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little review slash demo today, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, girl. Make sure you subscribe because I got a lot of videos coming in the future, and I'm really excited to have you guys on my channel. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.